Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, thank you and welcome. Don't mind that it's just grass and river and water you're seeing. You see my face in the next 1, 2, 3. Yup, that's the face behind this beautiful voice you're hearing. So if you are new here, welcome and thank you for clicking to watch. This channel is a fun place to be, and you should consider clicking the subscribe button. So the other day I went ship cruising, and of course I decided to carry you my team spots along, and I hope you enjoy watching this. I definitely enjoyed my ship cruise. It was fun. It was my first time ship cruising, and I definitely enjoyed the cruise. So this is the ship we went on, and the river was quite a big one. I've been seeing this place like drive past and all. I never knew it was this big. It was a big place, and it took us almost 2 hours to do the cross and then get back to where we started from. So it's quite a big river. I don't know if I should call it a river, or I don't know what else to call it, but it's quite, of course it's not a sea. So it's quite big, and I enjoyed my time here, and this video is just to show you my experience on the cruise, and I hope, like I said earlier, you enjoy watching. So this was just before we boarded. We went on the ship, and to go on the ship you need to book, and I heard that the tickets get booked really fast. So I went with a group of people. So we booked our tickets together. So that's my group going on the ship. There were two groups actually. So at some point we had to switch locations. So on the ship there's the lower deck and there's the upper deck. So we went to the lower deck first because we were supposed to have dinner on the ship. So we went to the lower deck first just so we could have our dinner, and then at some point during the cruise the people that were on the upper deck came down. I don't know if they also had dinner, but they came down, and then we went to the upper deck. This was, I think, the first thing we ate was something coconutty. I'll show you the picture later on in this video. And I also had this drink, the coconutty whatever, the bun, I don't know what to call it, was really yummy. And that's me taking my drink. I was just all about anything that is not alcoholic, and they said they had a special something, they had a special drink, and that was not non-alcoholic, and that was what I got, and it was really yum. So I'll just show you around, like all the other things, the view and everything. See, this place is like, they had rocks that were painted, and they said it was just people that kept, there was someone that was giving us the history and everything of the river and all the people that were living around the place. She practically knew some people that were living, very close to the river, and it was quite interesting to have someone, on the cruise that knows some bit of history about the place. It made it, more interesting. So I'll just allow you guys to, go on this cruise with me. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Guys, obviously this was when we were at the upper deck. I could, film the whole thing better. There was a better view. And at this point, the other people we went together kept telling me, don't drop your phone in the water, because of course if you drop your phone in this kind of water, it's just to tell the phone bye, see you never again. And so I had to be extra careful. And well, before we came here, I assumed I was going to be scared or be fearful of, because I had to stand to do this filming. And I was, before we came to the upper deck, I assumed I was going to be afraid of, seeing the water close up, seeing how the ship was moving, and I assumed I was going to be scared, but I don't know why I wasn't. It was just, really calming. This is like the view of the upper deck. Of course, I couldn't show you people's faces without their consent. In this case, you need consent before you film people. So, but I wasn't scared. The ship was not moving too fast, so I think that must have, helped with calming and all that. I wasn't afraid and all, but it was really a calming experience. I loved every bit of this cruise, like every single bit. It was really calming. When it ended, guys, I did not want to come down, but we have to go home. But it was really calming. It was, very, very beautiful. The weather was not cold. It was just okay. It was a very good weather, so that helped a lot. Guys, well, it is summer and this is the time we have to do all these things. Someone told me, like, during winter this river, as big as it is, turns to a skating rink. Like, the water freezes up and become ice. Like, people can practically skate on this water when it freezes up. And I don't know, I think I'm looking forward to skating. So maybe I'll come back to skate here when the water freezes up. But right now it is all water and it is all cruising and enjoying the summer. Unfortunately, right now the night is becoming longer. You remember when I said we had longer nights, and 4:30 a.m. was like as bright as 7 a.m. But now 4:30 a.m. is getting darker, and we're getting some cold. So it's like we're already getting a little bit close to winter. But well, we will still enjoy this summer as much as we can. And guys, see how beautiful this view is. This is so beautiful. There were some people that were swimming. There were parts of the river that were not so deep. So we were waving to people that were swimming, and they were waving back to us. It was very beautiful. And from what we heard, there were some parts of this river that were deeper than other parts. So these were the things we heard. This was a coconut something. I did not get the name. This food had something bitter. The vegetables I was using was bitter, but I should ate it like that because it was not that bad. And I couldn't eat that because I was full. This one was so sweet. I just took a bite and I left their cup for them. So that was the food we ate when we were on the lower deck. And this is back to cruising and checking the river out. Well, guys, this was beautiful. So if you're in Saskatoon anytime, you should consider coming on this ship cruise. Because we booked together, I can't say what it is like to book individually or anything, but I think you should check this out. It's a really beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful experience, calming and relaxing, and just beautiful. I enjoyed my time on this boat. I said boat, a ship. And there was this animal that came out of the water. We're not sure what it was called. I think they did not tell us the name. They told us the names because we actually saw two of them. They told us the names. They named them. They named the animals like normal human being names. Maybe Matthew and Matthias or something like that. But we're not sure what so I think that's me trying to show you the other one, but it was too far and I couldn't get it. And that was the end of our cruise. We had to come down from the ship even though we were still enjoying ourselves here. So that was the end of the cruise. We enjoyed ourselves, and I hope you also enjoy this my voice over. I don't do much of this, but I hope you enjoyed this part. And yeah, thanks for watching. Before you go, I took some pictures on the ship. I took some fine photos. Your baby repped Team Sports well as ever, like always. Thanks for watching, guys. Until we see you in the next one, catch ya. See you. Have a beautiful life. Bye.